Wait, no, no. Wait, no, wait, no, no.
I forgot to unmute. My fault. Let me know if the audio levels are working right, because I can't hear myself. I couldn't figure out how to get that right. So please let me know if things sound alright. Also, welcome in everybody. Cleo, of course, is first. I don't know how Cleo is always first. Audio is good? Okay, good. Cleo, I think maybe... Cleo must be, like, stalking me. And just knows when I'm about to go live. So that he can be first always. What's up, Strawberry Milk? Second. That's good. What's up, Kaylee? Ellie to Sushi. Hi, what about Cheri mixed with Lily? Lily with an I. Katie, is this the worst streamer of 2022 streaming? The worst Animal Crossing streamer. I'm sure there's people worse than me, right? But I'm just the worst. I'm just the worst Animal Crossing streamer. I had access to this stream like 9 days ago, while I just planned this like 2 hours ago. So that's impressive. Cleo knew sooner than I knew that I was going to do this. So what we're doing, I have to visit my girlfriend's island real quick to pick up some Nook Miles tickets. Hey, what's up, Annie Lamau? I think I said that right. I have to visit my girlfriend's island to pick up some tickets, as I do not have any, and she was the one who actually kicked off the villager on my island, so I gotta repay her, of course. She wants me to show everything off. I was very brave to take that award. Listen, somebody had to take it, and I guess it had to be me, right? Of course it had to be. Do you have the local play thing? Or you gotta make sure your thing's open. We're having some technical difficulties. Some people back there don't know how Animal Crossing works. I'm just saying. How is everybody's holidays? Christmas if you celebrate it, or if you don't celebrate it, just the holiday season in general. How's everybody been enjoying it? Everybody's got like time off from school, hopefully a little bit of time off from work. I had a little bit of time off from work, which was very nice. Good, nice to hear it. Welcome in, Mia's Fun Warehouse. What did you guys get, if you got anything? Or if you didn't get anything, I'm sorry to hear that. My girlfriend got me an amiibo of Small Fry, because this guy's hilarious. You're not going to be able to see it very well. Small Fry from Splatoon, and then also the Splatoon pillow right there. I don't know how to point. Sometimes it's mirrored. But that Splatoon pillow. I got some other stuff. I got some shoes. That was nice. That's. I got some other stuff too. Nothing's coming to mind. The gates are open. All right. So we have to show off my girlfriend's island first, and then, well, not island, just the house, because your island is not very finished. So we'll just show off the house. Got the Animal Crossing activity book. I don't wanna do too many spoilers for upcoming videos, but I'm gonna be doing some stuff about Animal Crossing books, not about the activity book, but about some bootleg type books, some unofficial guides. I think that Animal Crossing activity book is official, but I keep seeing it whenever I'm looking. Got a Care Bear. What kind of Care Bear, Kaylee? I don't know anything about Care Bears. I know they just have, like, each of them have unique things on their stomach that represent, like, who they are. Your boyfriend didn't get anything. I'm sorry to hear that, Laura Ann. That must suck. He must be the worst streamer of 2022 in Animal Crossing. A cute one. I don't know. I don't know anything about Care Bears. I get those mixed up with Build-A-Bears, but they're not the same thing. At least not that I'm aware of. I don't know why. I'm noticing on the chat. This is only my second time doing it, like, with the chat on the screen, and I wish that the names were different colors. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. Cleo got a can of Pringles from your mom. That's a pretty good gift, honestly. Like, you gotta have food, right? And what's better than Pringles from your mom? I'm not even joking, that was it. Hey, but do you like Pringles? Like, if you don't like Pringles, then there might be some issues. But, I mean, if you like Pringles, then she knows what you want. Also, if you guys are coming in, I see we got a pretty good amount of likes on the stream. If you want to like the stream whenever you come in, like the stream. It helps me out, so I've heard. I honestly don't know. I think I've been able to tell a difference whenever people like the stream. Everybody's always got, like, goals. Sour cream and onion, it's a good chip. Everybody say hi to my girlfriend. Let me do. I don't have a lot of. Oh, I do have this. Okay, there we go. I waved back. All right. Happy belated toy day. Welcome, Phoebes. Happy belated toy day to you. All right, so we got to go to this pipe, and then we got to go to the house, and we'll do the tour. I think that's the best type of Pringle. They have those, like, pizza flavors that I feel like are gross, but everybody always gets them. Okay, so here's the tickets. We have 50 tickets, which may or may not be enough. Probably will not be enough, but also, I don't know how long I'm going to plan to stream for. I don't usually stream during the week. I just started a new job. It's much less labor intensive than my last job, so I can. Why can I not go in? Oh, that was weird. I can stay up later than usual, of my usual bedtime of probably too early for a 24-year-old, but we don't have to talk about that. All right, well, let's do the tour real quick. This is the living room. Congrats on the new job. I appreciate it, Kaylee. Yeah, it's very nice. I'm liking it so far. So we've got the living room. There's a disco ball. I don't know how to do house tours. Do you want to do it? They're not going to be able to hear you. No, they're not going to be able to hear you. Yeah, if you get up to the microphone, then yeah. You got to talk into the microphone. Well, you got to get close to the microphone, or else they're not going to be able to hear you.
I'll stand right here. Okay, chat, can you guys hear me?
It's going to be delayed. Such Kobe vibe. Yeah, this is... I do like this. I like the director's chair.
Yeah, this is my living room. What do we have planned?
Cleo said, love the Discord ball. I think his phone might have auto-corrected.
So we have...
You got to speak up. Kaylee said they can only... Yeah, they said they can only kind of hear you.
Okay, we have KK Chill Wave playing in the background. That's my favorite KK song. I love this living room so much. We have this guy over here. I can't remember his name right now.
Rossetti?
Yeah. He's talking.
The music is louder. You got to talk into the microphone. Nobody's going to be able to hear you. I'll just do the tour then.
Yeah,
If
okay.
you don't want to get into the microphone.
No.
I'll give a tour of what I think everything is. Discord on your laptop. Come on, Cleo. Don't you work in IT too? Like, you got to be on the computer a lot. You should know how to type. I can't say anything, actually. I should have won the worst speller award. I guess if you guys don't know, the reason why people are calling me the worst streamer is not just because I'm not very good at streaming, but because officially I have been named Can you check on Mr. Leo, see what he's doing? Our cat is going crazy. This is the bathroom. Oh wait, hold on. So the reason that I'm the worst streamer is because if you guys don't know Trongy, he had a little award show, and I won worst streamer of 2022. It's very prestigious. Not a lot of people have ever really gotten it, so I'm just kind of different like that. You guys know how it is. Well, actually, you guys don't know how it is because I am the best streamer, or the worst streamer, the best at being the worst. All right, so that was the bathroom. My Santa outfit is gonna be soggy. I need to change out of this. I actually did the Toy Day event, which was nice. I mean, it was kind of boring, but it was nice. Congrats. Thank you, Jaywalk. What's up? Welcome in, Jaywalk. Oh no, he was tearing up an envelope. A birthday card. Oh, by the way, guys, my girlfriend's birthday was on the 15th. If you guys want to say a little late happy birthday. What's up, Kenny? How are you doing? Welcome in. I like that howdy. I like saying howdy whenever I pull up into people's chats. This is a bedroom. I like this bedroom, actually. When I design, I don't know how to get stuff on, or I know how to, but I don't know how to do it well with like stuff on the walls and on the ceiling. So everything that I do is pushed into the corners, and then it just doesn't look good. Happy belated birthday. Everybody's telling you happy birthday. Just realized the stream was behind by a minute. No wonder the chat seemed to have. That happens to me so often. And it doesn't, like, it never really notifies you unless you put the thing on and you can see that it's not live. And then you're, like, talking about random stuff. Okay, you just buzzed over real quick. Let her cook. All right, so this is the kitchen. It's very dimly lit. Can you... Trong, what the membership for 1 month, worst stream ever. Listen, this stream has not been going too bad so far. Not yet. I was almost late to this. Also, thank you for 1 month, Trong. I loved your vids of making new modded Animal Crossing characters. That's still happening. Still making it happen. Still making it happen. I don't know when the next one's gonna come out, but it's still happening. Also, Trong, how are you? I was just talking about the award show, right? Trong is the one who put that all together. Trong does so much stuff for the community. Go check out Trong and check out Cleo. And I don't know if there's anybody else in the chat. See, that's what sucks about having other people that stream in the chat. You feel bad if you miss somebody, or sometimes people feel bad if you miss them, I should say. So it's either all or nothing. This one,
It's a work in progress.
yeah, this one's a work in progress for sure. It's a little empty. I mean, it would be nice to have an attic this clean, but I don't think anybody has an attic this clean. And then I don't think I've ever seen a basement. I live in Louisiana, so we don't have basements here. Phoebes, you just locked yourself out of your house. Why would you laugh at that? You're kicked out. Go, leave.
No, I'm in here till the morning.
And then this is a nice little basement. I'm sorry, Phoebes. Hopefully you're able to get back in quick. Do you have like a spare key hopefully hidden somewhere? Hopefully. If not, I don't even know what you would do in that situation. Trong got locked out of his house last time he was streaming. That was so funny. Trong, I hope you don't mind me retelling this, but we're watching Trong stream. He's like, I'm gonna be right back. I have to let my dog out. And it's on the be right back screen for a little while. All of a sudden, Trong pops up in his own chat and he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna be busy, but or he's like, I'm gonna be a minute. I locked myself out of my house. Everybody was like, how did you lock yourself out of your house? It's been 2 minutes. All right, so that's the house tour. I showed every room. And now we're gonna get to hunting. Thank you for letting me get the stuff. Thank you for kicking off Octavian. Oh, actually, I have to move time a little bit. Dude, that was the funniest thing. I was like, how did Trong lock himself out of his house that quick? And luckily you were able to get back in, because that could have been very bad. When am I going to be making more modded character vids? I do not know. I'm working on some other stuff right now. I got a video that should be going up soon, like within the next couple days. It has a sponsored portion, which is very cool, from a sponsor that I really want to, or that I've really wanted to work with. I'm just waiting for them to approve that video. because they have to like approve those certain portions, like the integrated portion. So once they approve that, then I'm gonna, get it live. So it should be within the next couple days that comes out, and then after that, who knows what the future holds? Maybe a modded. I know what character I want to do next. I just have to finish making it. I've started making it. This one, like the next one of the modded characters, is gonna be kind of special, kind of different from the other ones. So it's I'm having to work a little bit like differently with it than I normally would. Like the last wolf, the one with the blue coat and pastel stripes. That one is my favorite. Oh, the wolf with the blue coat and pastel stripes. Oh, you're talking about from the AI video. Stripes, I think was his name. Yeah, dude, that one was cool. The AI can do pretty good stuff. I think I'm probably not going to do any more AI videos because some people don't. AI is a little iffy right now in terms of how people feel about AI. Like, I feel like with what I'm doing, it's not bad because I'm not like trying to pass off the art as my own or anything like that. I'm just using it as a crutch, and it's probably pulling mostly from like Nintendo's drawings as opposed to like pulling from somebody else's drawing. But I'm still probably gonna not do that for at least a little while. What's up, Gorkis? Gorkis. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I have trouble reading names that have all that stuff. All right, I need to move time so that Octavian. Oh, I'm sorry, Cheri. Oh wait, I forgot to read that message. I saw it. I think EJ did that too while it was on the stream starting soon screen. That's my biggest fear, is just something happens. Like there was that guy. I watch a lot of those like disturbing icebergs, and a lot of them always talk about whenever there was some guy who was streaming himself like meditating. I don't know if you guys have heard about this before. He streams himself meditating. He like doesn't move and is just streaming himself for like hours, not moving. And he would do this every day, every couple days. And then one day somebody broke into his house while it was streaming. And oh, I forgot to mention, like the guy, whenever he would be sitting there like meditating, he wouldn't get up to go to the bathroom. He wouldn't do anything, just completely unmoved. So like he would pee in his pants, all that stuff. Like it would be bad, or not bad, but like he would not move for anything. So one time somebody broke into his house while he was doing that, and the person, like it's all caught on camera, it's all caught on the live stream. The person like walked into his house, walked into the room where he was streaming. Was this my second channel? They walked in the room where he was streaming and they saw him just sitting there unmoving, and they got scared and left, and the person did not move at all. They didn't do anything while somebody broke into their house. It was crazy. Do I ever do dream address visits? I haven't done that before, but I wouldn't mind. I've wanted to do like a scavenger hunt a stream. I don't know how to talk. I've been wanting to do a scavenger hunt stream, but I know that those take a long time, so it would have to be probably like a weekend or something. But I might consider doing like a dream address visit. I need to get inspiration for this island for sure. He's a savage. Yeah, it was crazy. And like they've got like the live, or I don't know if that specific live is up, but all the there's like archives of it. It's crazy. It's insane. If Stripes the Wolf existed, I'd force him to live on my island. I was surprised that people liked that one as much as they did, because I wasn't sure in terms of the design. Oh, I gotta go forward one more day, right? Yeah, he would be in boxes. I didn't think people would like him as much as they did. I thought everybody would like the hamster from that video because the hamster is very cute, but Stripes was cool. I just thought the eyes would be kind of weird, but I never really know what people will like. Want Meow back? Yeah, Meow was very cute. I know KK Clue brought Meow back a long time ago. I can hear my cat going crazy in the back playing with one of his toys. Now, Mr. Leo. You guys don't know, Mr. Leo is our cat. He made out like a bandit on Christmas. Everybody got him presents. He got presents from my girlfriend. I can hear him going nuts. He got a present from my girlfriend, a present from my aunt, a present from my parents, and they all got like quite a few things for him. So he's just got toys scattered throughout, and he never plays with any of his toys, I guess, until I start streaming, of course. I like Forest 2. Sea green is my favorite color. Yeah, dude, Forest is probably my favorite one that's come out of like that type of video. It's I really love the color scheme, and he was not basic look, well, a little basic looking, but just kind of like good design, you know. I think there's a mod for Meow. Yeah, KK Clue definitely made that mod for Meow. It's great. The fur children always get the most gifts, exactly, but they deserve it. What's up, Manuel? How are you doing? Is that a washing hands emoji? I can't tell if that's washing hands or clapping. Are you trying to say something? Trying to say I need to wash my hands? Maybe I do. Okay, so we can officially start the hunt, I think. Oh, maybe it's not a washing hands. No, that definitely looks like a washing hands emoji. I could be wrong, though. Sven needs recognition. I brought Sven back one time in a video. I brought back like 6 cut characters, and I think I brought him back. So we're gonna go ahead and search. We're trying to find Cheri. We have 50 tickets and messy pockets. If we can't find Cheri and 50 tickets, I don't know how people will leave the plot open. Because before I've tried, and it just never, somebody still moves in if I try to go back to the date. So it never works. I thought washing hands was made up by the government. It could be. Did I say that? Oh, I did say that in Sabotage League, didn't I? Cleo's got a good memory. The best part of Sabotage League, I wouldn't even know how to show it, but I know I have the video. My girlfriend screen recorded it, and I sent it to Cleo, I know for sure. Oh, I sent it to Cleo. Wait, let me see. Let me see if there's a way to pull this up. Because it's so funny. Gotta scroll through all these messages while we're waiting. Cleo, we messaged more than I thought we did. Oh no, I didn't. Where is it? No, I guess I don't have it. That's weird. Alright, well, there's one part of Sabotage League where somebody just like bounces way up in the air. It must have like glitched. And Cleo goes, "Did you guys just see that?" His reaction was so funny. The cat that looked like a Squishmallow was one of your favorites. That one was nice too, with the little horn. That one was cute. That was a fun video to make. All those videos are pretty fun to make. Yeah, I need my ladder. I don't have the tool wheel, which is sad. Kurt's alright. Kurt's not bad. I've started like, the bears are alright. I don't hate the bears as much as I used to hate the bears. They're still not the best, but they're okay. EJ has his modded Switch. I'm pretty sure he didn't do any funny business. If he did some funny business, we probably would have won that. Still a little bit of a sore spot, just saying. But then we still probably would have lost anyway. One of us would have had to go home after that. And you know what? Wilbo made it all the way to the final, so at least we didn't lose that bad. You know, whoever did it, at least we lost to who made it closest to the end, other than Kato. Question: what is the cutest Animal Crossing villager species? I would say elephants. Elephants is interesting. For me, I like the goats the best. Goats or wolves. Like, those aren't my favorite species, but in terms of cutest, I think they have the cutest villagers. If I'm trying to leave the plot open, don't time travel back as in like the day before the plot was open, but time travel back to the day the plot opened up before daily announcement. Oh, so not on the day. Like, go to a day before you were villager hunting. I think I get it to you. Oh, I sent it in the group with all of us? Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, did you did you just send it to me? Okay, you did. Now let me make sure. Hold on. I need to turn on desktop audio. I'm not used to using Stream Labs. Desktop audio has to be on. This is going about as well as it needs to. Oh, but I don't know if it's gonna come through right. We might just have to pretend. Sorry. If I was better at streaming, which I'm not. Hans is cute. We're getting some like wintertime villagers. Funny business he did was the space jumping, confusing everyone. Yeah. Felt so bad about that match. It was fun. Once it started getting like so close to the end, it started to just be like so much where it was like, man, let's just let it in, guys. I want to go to bed. just got Anka on your island. Nice. I feel like Anka gets overhated now for... I understand why, but Anka's still like a good villager. Once the AI makes the coats, you decide the animal type and you make the graphics look better. I love those AI videos. I appreciate that. It can be tough for sure to try to like translate the way that they look, because some of them, like, I have to go through a lot of iterations to even get some that will work a little bit. Trong, yeah, Trong does love Anka. Is Anka your favorite villager, Trong? Or should I say John? Is John like your legal name? Trong earlier on his stream was saying that, like, right, legally your name is John, right? It's not Trong, and it's not even pronounced Trong. It's pronounced differently, like in Vietnamese. I don't remember how he said it was pronounced, but I was like, oh, okay, his name is just John. Yeah, John. So legally, we all have to call Trong John. You should just change your name, Trong. Johnny. What time is it for you? It is currently 7:30, around 7:30. I don't even know if this makes sense, but an example is it's 4 a.m. I want my plot to be Octavian. I just kicked him off. I want my plot to be open for long to go back to 8 a.m. on the same day. I'll just go through the process of kicking somebody off every time. It's gonna get worse once we start trying to find more people. Or once we have more people on the island that we want, but for now, I can swing kicking somebody off. Today, Judy asked to move out, and I let her. I had 7 Nook tickets, and the first villager I encounter is Judy. I don't know why they even do that. Like, I know that I didn't make a mistake kicking this person off. I don't want them back again. Hacker Bunny, I appreciate you liking the stream. Yeah, if you guys haven't liked the stream, feel free to like it. It helps me out. I need to set, like, a goal. If we hit 30 likes, I'll take off the Santa costume. Just change into something else. That's not interesting. Like Cora, I know she takes off 1 article of clothing. Her villager takes off 1 article of clothing every 100 likes or something. Somebody does something else. I don't remember, but I need to have a thing. For every 100 likes, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking, I don't know if Trong is still in the chat. I don't know. Can I say anything about the fundraiser, Trong, or no? I don't want to talk about it if it's not, there's nothing I can say about it yet. But I want to talk. And Trong, I can bounce some ideas off you. Go for it. Okay, cool. So Trong is doing a little fundraiser that he asked me to, well, I said that I could participate in. So much to get planned still. Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's Hornsby? Is that his name? Hornsby. He's alright. He's not that bad. I think the first villager you encountered was Judy. Judy's not bad. Kicked Audie off and saw her within 10 tickets. And I was like, oh, it's so annoying. Like, it's a waste of tickets for sure. But so the fundraiser, there's gonna be, it's basically, I'll be streaming. I don't know exactly how Trong is playing it. I don't think he's even planned it fully yet. But for my portion, what I kind of want to do is a villager hunt. I need to figure it out more, but I want to do a villager hunt. Let's say I start off with 500 tickets, right? And then every $1 donation, I lose a ticket. So like somebody donates $10, I lose 10 tickets. And I have to find a certain villager within that amount of tickets. So like if nobody donates, I have 500 tickets. Let's say somebody donates $200, all of a sudden I'm down to 300 tickets. And it's going to be a lot harder for me to find the villager. And if I don't find the villager, then I have to do something. I don't know. Like in my head, I was like, maybe I'll cosplay as a villager next stream or something. Or just do something that like makes you guys want to make the Nook Miles tickets amount go down. But then I was thinking, that's like, I like that idea. I think it's a fun idea. But then somebody's going to come in and like donate $500 or something. And then nobody's going to want to donate after that because there's no point, right? But I also don't want the amount of Nook Miles tickets to be too much. And then there's like, then it's not fun for people. Then they feel like they have to shell out like way too much money. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if you guys can bounce some ideas or what you guys think might work as like a punishment. Obviously not John Wick cosplay. All I gotta do is put on the suit. I'm trying to grow out my hair and it's just gonna get worse. Norma. That's actually funny that you say that, Cleo, because Oh wait, let me see what heck went. So they have a Nintendogs game. I got so far in it, but I lost my game card and I can't play Nintendogs anymore. That sucks. You have it on like the 3DS. Need to go to bed. I appreciate you stopping in, Gorkiss. I appreciate you stopping in. So I was playing a show with my band. Had to have been like last month or something like that. We're sitting in the green room, right? So it's us and then the other band that we're playing with. What's up, Una XV? We're playing with the other band, or we're about to get ready to go on stage, and the other band's sitting on the couch across from me, and they go, "Hey, anybody ever tell you you look like Keanu Reeves' son?" And I was like, "As a matter of fact, I have." And my brother was right there. He was like, "Yeah, he gets Markiplier a lot." They were like, "Yeah, I can see that too. I can see that too." I was like, man, it's funny because in real life it's Keanu Reeves, and on the internet it's Markiplier, which means you guys need to go outside more. I used to get, whenever my hair was like really long, that was around the time that the first sequel Star Wars came out, whatever episode that was. I had really long hair, and I have like a long big nose, so I look like Adam Driver, Kylo Ren, and so everybody'd be like, "Bro, you look like Kylo Ren," and I never knew if that was a good thing or not, because some people are like, Kylo Ren is so ugly, and then some people are like, Kylo Ren is so hot. So it's like divisive. Oh, it's Vladimir. Isn't this Bewick's? Doesn't Bewick love Vlad? Somebody get Bewick. Tell him we found his boy. Yeah, so I was always just like, I didn't know if I should take it as a compliment or not, of people being like, "You look like Kylo Ren, bro." It's like, all that matters is how you feel about Kylo Ren. Exactly. And you know what? I think Kylo Ren is very hot. In fact, I think people that look like Kylo Ren are some of the most attractive people in the world. I don't know what you guys think. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. I have Nintendogs plus cats. I play the 2DS. Okay, yeah. I have a 2DS. Well, my girlfriend has a 2DS. I recently bought a 3DS to play on, like a 3DS XL, because I would play New Leaf and stuff on her 2DS. And like the 2DS, it's hard to play on, like, because the way it's set up, it's small, and like if the Joy-Cons are like this, then the screen is like right in the middle, and it feels weird. It doesn't feel good to play. It's just not great. Could be in that movie they're making based on the Kylo Ren fanfiction. I should be an actor. I need to do like shave how Adam Driver shaves, where he's got like the mustache and the goatee. Nintendogs, weren't you on Shark Tank? I just look like somebody that would go on Shark Tank. The thing is, I have no idea what that person meant. It's truly one of the funniest things I've ever seen. But I have no idea what they meant by that. Like, is that a good thing that I look like I would go on Shark Tank? If you guys don't know, somebody commented on one of my videos and said, "You look like the type of person that would go on Shark Tank." And I don't know, is that good? Is that bad? Does that mean that, like, what is a person that goes on Shark Tank with, what would they look like? Also, what's up, Pat? Welcome in. Just for you, Pat. Next villager that we're gonna come across is gonna be Truffles. Just for you. Now it's Velma. I don't like her either. It was the funniest comment I've ever seen. It was like, what goes through somebody's mind? Like, they must have, because you don't just like think of that. They saw me and their brain was like, I bet that guy would go on Shark Tank. That's not just something that they can just like pull out of anywhere. I have Cheri if you want to come get her the hell out of my island. You don't like Cheri? Cheri's so cute though. She's great. I remember, I forget who said something about it. Oh, I think Crossing Channel was like, "Do you guys ever get comments on villager hunts of people being like, 'Why are you hunting for him? You can just come to my island for it.'" And he was like, they don't really understand the point of villager hunts. That the point is to hunt for them. I think that's just a funny thing. Like, what's the point of any of this? I remember one time I saw on one of List the Lass's videos, somebody commented and they said something like, I think it was whenever she was posting like modding or like modded videos, and somebody was like, "I just don't understand the point, like why somebody would be like wasting their time with mods." Like, I forget how they worded it. Let me see if I can find the comment actually, because I sent it to her, and I thought it was really funny the way that they said it, because they were talking about like, it's pointless, like you're wasting your time if you're doing mods. And it's like, it's video games. What do you mean? What else can you do? Let me see if it will load. but I thought it was so weird to see that some people, oh, it's not truffles, but it's almost just as bad. He's not the toilet one. For some reason, he looks like you should have a toilet palace. 3DS microcard got stuck in the reader thing, and I don't know what to do. Ooh, that sucks. Definitely don't use like anything to try to pop it out, because that could be bad. Any chance I have a Discord server? I do not. I'm not too big into Discord, to be honest. It kind of weirds me out a little bit. I think I might have talked about this before. I'm just not too big of a fan of Discord. Maybe I didn't send her this. Who did I send this to? I don't know then. I gotta stop. I gotta stop saying things that I'm gonna talk about and then I can't find it. The Nutcracker Pig. This really is a festive hunt. Let me see if I can. I gotta find this. I gotta find this somewhere. Never mind. I don't know where it is. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's. I want to do a scavenger hunt. Also, Nintendo Talk, if you're still chilling, are you guys planning on like making Scavenger League a thing, or is that just a little thing that you were doing with Bewit? Because whenever I saw something about Scavenger League, I was like, that would be kind of a sick like spin-off almost of Sabotage League, if you can even spin off something like that. Sabotage League just got syndicated for another season, so we can approve that spin-off. I still need to watch. I didn't have the chance to watch the full finale. I think we're going to. It sounds fun. That's gonna be sick. I mean, scavenger hunts are tough. I need to see like how. I mean, I was in your stream I was at work. We're not supposed to have our phones out at work, but I have like a headphone in and I can kind of listen to stream. So whenever you were doing Annalisa, one of them, whenever you and Bewick were going back and forth, like whenever you're doing your little like sponsor segment of that stream, I saw that you revel. I know, Cleo. I know. I'm just different like that though. But whenever you like explained it, Pat, I was like, okay, I kind of understand, but I would definitely need to see it happen. I know it's what happened in the Sabotage League finale, but I have not caught that yet. Sue me. Don't sue me. I don't have a lot of money left. New job and breaking the rules. Listen, I've been at the job for like a month and a half or so. I'm allowed to break the rules. Who's my all-time favorite villager? So it's definitely Clay. Okay, I love Clay, but I also have been becoming more of a fan of Camo Frog. I think Camo Frog is just funny, but it's Clay. Not gonna lie, I have a love-hate relationship with villager hunting. It seems like fun until you do it. Then I'm like, when will this hunt end? I do the same thing, dude. I get it all set up, and the first like 20 tickets, you're like, dude, this is great. And then you start seeing like some repeat villagers, and you're like, maybe I can find this villager soon. And it just gets to be too much. I'm like, let's just autofill. This man risks his job to listen to Catfish on Spotify. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Catfish is on Spotify. And I love listening to Catfish on Spotify. Or it's on wherever you can listen to podcasts. They've got a podcast. So I just listen to it, and it's great because you can you get to like imagine what the people look like in your head, because obviously you can't see it, so they just describe the people. Dude, why are we getting all of like the weird looking villagers? Why are they doing that? Catfish. What's wrong, Cleo? You don't like catfish? Or have you been catfished? Cleo, you seem like the type of guy that would get catfished. You guys don't know, me and Cleo are friends enough that I can make that joke. Sometimes I wonder if the jokes, like if people just randomly are like, why is he singling out that one guy? TVT, do you listen to Upchurch on Spotify? I do not. I've never heard of that. Is that a band, or is it a song by a band? This hunt is a catfish. What's that supposed to mean? You trying to say I'm a catfish, or you're trying to say the hunt is a catfish? I accidentally catfished some people. Why would you say that? I'm allowed to say, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes people get catfished. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just asking Cleo if he's ever been catfished. And then I said, I'm sorry, Cleo. I should apologize. My fault. I'm very sorry that I said that you seem like you would get catfished. Cleo, you seem like you know internet literacy. Cleo doesn't even know how to type disco. Upchurch is a rapper singer. No, I've never heard of him. I don't really listen to a ton of rap. Or really not even much, if any, rap. You take that back. It was a long time ago and I was a different man. Listen, everybody. I'm sorry to hear that, Cleo. Hopefully they didn't take too much money. I love on episodes of Catfish when people are like, Neve will come up and I'll be like, hey, so have you sent him any money? They're like, I haven't even sent him that much money, like $400. $400 to this person you don't know? I mean, I guess you guys send me money, you guys don't know me. I mean, I think sending money to like strangers might not be that bad. Also, if you guys don't know, I have super chats live. I'm just kidding, you guys don't have a super chat. Shark Tank Man is coming for you, Cleo. Shark Tank Man. I don't know what would be worse, being called like Shark Tank Man or being called Keanu Reeves looking guy, John Wick looking guy. I like Maddie. I feel like I think your cam should be on the right and chat on the left. You think that's my good side? Let me switch it. Let me switch it around. Why do you think that? Well, I mean, Nintendo's the professional streamer, so I'm gonna trust him. Maybe maybe like right here. Pat, I'm trusting you. If this looks bad, we can figure out how to ban you. I will not hesitate to ban. No, actually, Pat, you're absolutely right. I'm facing in towards the screen. Upside down, on top, and reverse. Trong, you're making some good points. Upchurch does country rap. Oh, like, isn't that called hip hop? Nintendo Talk. Pat, $10 for 50% of your company. Thank you, Pat. I'm here pitching. Let me try to work on my pitch. Sharks. I need to look at the camera. Hold on. What do I wanna? Oh, the thing just went off. So only some things are popping out in the. I can't hear anything except for this. I'm out. You hang out while I Google how to ban you. Katie, I'll mod you just so that you can ban somebody. I don't know how the chat video sides work better now, but it does. I think it's because, like, you know how tattoos. There are certain ways that like you have to place tattoos. I watch a lot of that show Ink Masters. I don't know if you guys like Ink Master. But there's certain ways, like, if you have a tattoo where somebody would be pointing, I think they have to point, like, in towards the chest, and they're not supposed to point, like, away from the chest, or, like, if a ship is sailing, it's got to be going a certain direction, or else it doesn't look right. So I think that's the same kind of principle, like, I'm facing in towards the screen. That's the way you're looking, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Yeah, because I would be looking, like, off the screen if I'm on the other side. See, that's why Pat is the professional streamer here, and that's why I won worst streamer. Blue Bear! I love Blue Bear. Blue Bear's cute. I love Ink Masters. What's up, K-pop? Ink Masters. Oh, you've been in here. Never mind. Sorry. I go based off of profile pictures whenever I watch, or like whenever I read chat. That's how I remember who's like been in and who I need to say hi to. For some reason, I didn't recognize the profile picture, and I was like, let me say hi. That's why I won worst streamer. Pat, if you know, next year when Trong does this, you can try to put yourself in there. You could win. That's a better setup. That's crazy. All right. Let me try to figure out my Shark Tank pitch. What should I be pitching to you guys? And then you guys let me know if you want to like buy into it. Didn't want to affect your worst streamer title for 2023, so you can change it back. Listen, I've already won that. I'm gonna have like a hero's arc where all of a sudden I become the best streamer of 2023. You can figure it out. I think Trong said he doesn't want that to be a category, because understandably so, because that brings on so many logistic issues. So many issues. Diapers for streamers. Look, Laura is always like, you gotta stop talking about pee in your streams. She's like, it's getting old. It's not funny anymore. Stop talking about pee in your streams. Then she's like, diapers for streamers. What do you want me to do? I haven't even brought up once about how I think Cheri is hot, which I don't. And I was doing good on the pee stuff until Laura brought something up, and Cleo brought something up a little while back, but I ignored it, right? Because we're turning over a new leaf. It's almost 2023. We're leaving those jokes in the past. We're doing something different now. A ring light. All right, I'm gonna sell a ring light. Sharks. What if I told you that I could revolutionize? Let me make this bigger. It looks bad. Sharks. What if I told you there's a new revolutionary light on the market, and it's mine? It's called TVT ring light. I was born in a gutter. I was born in the sewers. From the age of 13 to the age of now, which is 24, I've known nothing but having absolutely no money, nothing to my name. I have not eaten in 15 years. But I pulled myself up by my bootstraps. Literally, I picked up my bootstraps and pulled them up. I got bootstraps. I haven't been naked. I got some clothes and stuff. Sharks. If you guys want to invest, I'm out. This guy's a con artist. All right, that's fine. We probably got other sharks in the chat. Sharks, I have my. If you guys want to invest in my ring light, I'm asking for, or wait, no, yeah, they asked for it. I'm asking for $5,000 for my chat, or I'm asking for guys, sharks. What if I told you there's a ring light? Well, that went perfect, I think. It needs to be those Shark Tank things where people just, like, they just, as soon as they walk on the stage, Kevin, I think Kevin is the one, just like, get off. Bad. Biscuit. I like Biscuit. I'm gonna pitch. Okay. Let's pretend. What is happening? Nothing good. I can give you 3 million. I'm asking for guys, sharks. Nobody clipped that. All right. Let me give a pitch. Let's pretend that I'm on Shark Tank, but the sharks are Nintendo executives, and I'm trying to sell a villager, right? That's thematic. That works. Do I ever dream when you I was trying to read that for real. Do you ever have a dream that you so much you could do anything? I love that video. I quote that video all the time. Who's Kevin? Kevin is like the meanest shark. Counter offer, $5 for 75% of your company. So you're telling me that I get $5? Sounds like a sound investment. From the Minions? I don't think he's from the Minions. They should do, you know how sometimes there's like cross promotion in between like network TV shows and movies? They should do Shark Tank, and all the sharks are the same except Kevin, who is the minion. They're like, I want to ask, like, you know, how much profit do you normally get? And he's like, and the guy's like, oh, you know, in the last quarter we made $75,000, and then the minion's like, banana. They're just like looking over, they're like, oh, okay. So anyway, how about 30,000 for 10% of the company? Rod, I kind of like Rod. Stop while you're ahead. Okay, I'm done. That's it. Chat's a little bit delayed, so I probably went too far. I'm sorry. Banana. I love saying Kevin the AC Jock Villager. Should listen to Jelly Roll. I know, the majority of the company. Thank you, Katie. Wait, Katie, I don't even have a company. You just invested into nothing. I'm gonna pitch a villager. Sharks. What if I told you that there aren't enough villagers in Animal Crossing? Cleo, I hope you get. Oh no, the thing is yellow, so I can't see. Okay, that's a cat. Catfish. I hope you get Catfish by Cheri in a Cheri costume. Don't you put that evil on me, Cleo. Watch, the next thing did not let me say catfish in super chat. It wouldn't let you say catfished? That's weird. But thank you for the super chat, Cleo. I appreciate that. Also, you completely you ruined my pitch. And for that reason, I'm out. Cleo had to read that a few times. It got a little, I understood it. Right. I just can't see. I'm assuming it's showing up the same in like on everybody else's chat, but the yellow, you pick 2 yellow emojis and your background is yellow. Listen to Upchurch by Adam Calhoun. I'll check it out. After the stream. I'll give it a listen. Gotta get my mind out of the gutter. This is a children's only stream. You know how some people have like 18 plus streams? This is like 18 minus streams. So if you're over the age of 18, you gotta go. I was dedicated to making my joke, even though it's like 10 minutes late. That's all right, Cleo. That's all right. Cleo had to figure out how to type that whole thing. It's all right. On my phone, it looked different. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Sharks. What if I told you there weren't enough villagers in Animal Crossing? Out of the 400, how many of them truly are cute? I would say at most 30. Now what if I told you, sharks, Static. I like Static, actually. I feel age discriminated against. Sharks, what if I told you, Artsy, what's going on? Welcome in, Artsy. How are you? We're doing some Shark Tank pitches, pitching to Nintendo. What if I told you that I had an idea for a villager that would be incredible? Now, Sharks, I'm asking for $30,000 to make my villager for 5% of my company. What is the thing that I'm giving you? This is going well. What am I giving you? The villager idea. Do you guys want me to? I can spoil a villager lab idea that I have. Happy holidays, getting ready for my 10th anniversary outing, but wanted to say hi. Whoa, 10th anniversary. Hope you have fun, Artsy. Congrats on winning Worst Content Creator of the Year. So deserved. I appreciate it, Artsy. And also congrats on winning, I forget how Trong said it. Most artistic, whatever it is. However it was labeled in there. Also, congrats to Cleo for winning music stream, and congrats to Nintendo for not winning 1 but 2. Insane. How does he do it? Pat, your little Chili's thing was so funny. Artistic artist, that's right. The thing of Nintendo at Chili's was so funny. I was watching it, I was like, dude. I like that you took the first one serious, and then the next one, $1,000 and the rest will be on line of credit, 10% interest until you pay me back. Why is everybody saying 10%? What's wrong with that? I mean, we're not doing a real deal. You guys understand that, right? This is not actually Shark Tank. You guys know we're not in Shark Tank, right? Merry late Christmas, TBT. I appreciate it, Hecker Bunny. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to everybody if you celebrate it. If not, happy holidays. 10%. We're about to get a 10% train going. I'm not good whenever like chat doesn't go. I try to talk as much as I can, but it can be a bit much on my mental state whenever I have nothing to bounce off of. So if you guys are only saying 10%, you're allowed to. But just know I'm also gonna be silent. I'll also only say 10%. How about that? Is that? Oh, I thought that was Pierce. I like Pierce a lot. This one I do not like as much. This isn't the set of Shark Tank. If I had my green screen, I would green screen myself onto the set of Shark Tank. Yeah, I was out at Chili's and forgot to record something. It was so funny. Yeah, thank you guys for voting me nicest or whatever. It's so good. 10% is a lot. Well, 10%, it would be a lot for me. It's interest, right? You guys are you guys on my side? I don't believe that. Start with the caps, it's all good. What did you get at Chili's? Who is that? I believe that's Frank. Oh, I think his name is Frank. But if not, sorry. Let me look it up real quick, actually. I'm pretty sure it was Frank. Oh, it was not Frank. Animal Crossing Eagles. Somebody in the chat will know. Skillet Queso. That was a villager, actually. What about 50% for 5%? Oh, $50,000 for 5%? You guys are just offering money. You guys don't even... I didn't even say what the villager would be. I just said I have an idea for a villager. Someone in the chat, if you guys remember who that bird was. Maybe it was Pierce. Let me see. Eagles, Animal Crossing. Who was that? That is... The things will load. Keaton. The answer is Keaton. Thank you, K-pop. You have a question? Go ahead and ask it, Hecker Bunny. And I'll wait. I'll wait here silently while you type out your question. Michael Keaton. A lot going on. A lot of layers. My name's Michael, by the way, if you don't know. It's actually kind of interesting because I never used to go by Mike until people started like calling me it. I always just go by Michael, or usually go by Michael. Do I play Roblox? I do not play Roblox. I've never played Roblox, actually. But no, I do not play Roblox. I think I'm a little bit out of the demographic, as I am 24. I think mainly that's for a younger audience. No, nothing wrong with, you know, if anybody older plays, I just don't think it would be too interesting for me. Jacob, he's okay. I feel like, now if we're talking about catfish, Jacob is a catfish. Everybody always gets confused. Look, just like that, looks like ketchup, right? And everybody wants ketchup because ketchup is so cute. Is it possible to do a villager with two faces, like front of head and back of head has a face? Yes, that is possible. Would I ever do it? Maybe not. Look like Voldemort from Harry Potter. Just got a new Switch and the buttons are so crispy. I recently got, I bought a used Switch. And like the Joy-Cons were feeling bad, and then I bought this Switch specifically to play like non-modded stuff, just to have a second Switch for like streaming and stuff. And it feels so much nicer. Good luck finding Cheri, I appreciate that. Oh, Locklith, how are you? What's up, Locklith? Sorry, Caps again. It's all good. It's all good. Hello, what's up, User Flare? Your name in Sabotage League was hilarious. Timmy versus Tommy versus EJ. I think it was TVT-EJ. I think that was, I think that's what we went with. And then, of course, there was Team Clebo, which they chose. We did not choose that for them. That was all on Cleo and Wilbo. Because they're just good like that. Also, Nintendo Talk, if you ever, actually, I don't know how long. Before I say that I'd be interested in what is it called? Whatever league. What is it called? Scavenger League. That took too long to remember. Let me make sure Scavenger League is something that I would be able to do. Thank you, Cleo. You almost got that out faster than I could remember what it's called. Rio. Oh, that's not Rio. I was about to say, I have this one on my island, but I don't. The name has EJ all over it. Heard the gears turning exactly. It took me too long. My brain kept being like, it's Sabotage League. Sabotage, say sabotage. I want to, like, I think that I would love to do Sabotage League again, but I also, like, I think next season I'm probably not going to apply, if they would even let me apply again, but I probably won't, because I want to leave that, like, that space open for somebody who's never done it before. Like, I don't want to be that guy that comes back after, like, 50 seasons, and I'm like, this one's going to be it, guys. I'm going to win. Like, obviously, it's fine to do it, like, a couple seasons, however long, but I want to, like, let somebody else. I don't want to take up a spot, because they got, how many, Nintendo Talk, I don't know, I keep calling you Nintendo Talk. Pat, how many, you guys got, like, a lot of submissions, right? I don't want to be that guy that's like, all right, I'm a shoo-in, I'm gonna do it again. Somebody else could take that, you know? Anyone is welcome to apply. I know, Nah, but I don't want to take, like, somebody's spot that could be the next big thing. Welcome them into the community. You know, there's limited spots. But if there's a spinoff, what is Sabotage League? Sabotage League is, how would I describe Sabotage League? It's put on by Nintendo Talk and also Bewick, who is not here because I guess he doesn't know how to support, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, but you know how it is. But it's like a race for finding villagers. Essentially, you get points. It's a villager hunt race. I think that's how they told us to tell people what it was. It's more complicated than that, but essentially it's a villager hunt, and you're trying to villager hunt better than the other person. Kind of like that kangaroo. But it's fun. It's a good time. If you're a streamer, apply to it. It's fun. It's a good time. I gotta get a drink. My mouth is dry. Alright, well, let us know what you're drinking. Next season's only gonna be 8 people. Any reason? Any particular reason? Anyone, yeah, 8 people seems like it would be good. Because I assume that you guys did more people because you paired people up, right? In the second round. So you were able to get kind of more people but still have the same amount of rounds. I don't know, I could never do one of those races, like Lost Race, LCS, you already count as 2 TVT, Lost Race, LCS, all that stuff. Like, I could never figure out how to do all that stuff. It's props to all you guys that put together that type of stuff. I couldn't even figure out anything like that. It's too confusing. Also, I don't stream enough to even figure it out. You and LCS, me and EJ talked about me being on the season that's happening right now, but my schedule did not line up with the filming, sadly. Imagine you on 2 different Switches going against yourself, 2 streams, 2 camera angles. going back and forth. I have one Joy-Con for one Switch in one hand and the other Joy-Con for another one in the other hand. Just trying to figure it out how quick. Well, I guess the one in the left hand would win. No, not necessarily. I think it would just be a standstill. It'd be like, just in stream, and I'm like, somebody's gonna win. Somebody has to give up. Back drinking a pacifier, cooler Capri Sun. Ooh. I haven't had Capri Suns in a while. Charlize. I do not like this bear. How are we doing on tickets? Let's see how we're doing on tickets. I'm trying to download on my, people call it spicy switches. Oh, we still have 30. Oh, we're still good. I need to drop myself off some stuff from my other Switch, but it has to download an update. Threw in the tower after 10 minutes of Crunchy's last race, he said. I watched EJ do it a little bit. I was like, I would not want to do that, because it was all invisible. Like, it just seems like a lot of just having to, I don't know, I wouldn't really like the whole sitting on a thing and then having to, it seems like it would take a lot of time. Not to say that it's a bad maze. I could never do anything like that, but I would get frustrated for sure. I'm glad that I did. I mean, I don't know Crunchy Island, so I wouldn't have been invited anyway, but I definitely would have gotten frustrated on stream. Like, I try to be pretty chill on stream, but I would have, it would have started to get to me, for sure. Anyone got suggestions for getting a cat to stop messing with a Christmas tree, pet sitting for my sister, and I'm not a cat owner? There may be stuff that you could spray on it. Maybe. I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't know how to discipline our cat. He just kind of does whatever he wants and we let it happen. I'm hunting for Pee-wee or Ione. Wish me luck. Good luck. Also, that is such an interesting spread. Like an extremely cute squirrel and then Pee-wee. I hope you find either one of them. My mind is a pigeon and forget where all the invisible things were. I could not do it. I do not want to try. I don't even want to try. Can you have to be persistent? Keep moving them from the tree. Tinfoil on the tree. Tinfoil, I've heard you don't discipline a cat. Exactly. Yeah, I've seen people put tinfoil up on their counters, and then when their cats try to jump up, they bounce up in the air. That's always fun. Oh, we've officially got one of the worst villagers. Truly one of the worst villagers. I know some people are like, this is one of the worst. You say discipline like Mr. Leo is even bad. Mr. Leo can be bad. Listen, he's actually been pretty good. Our cat used to, I don't know why he would do it, but he would for sure be. Is that Tammy? I thought that was, no, that is Tammy because of the red eyes. I'm not a big fan of Tammy. I'm sorry to say it. Cat barrier motion activated, fan with streamers attached. Just put like some wire all the way around. Did you ever do a monkey villager lab? I have not. I have not even thought about it. I know I have ideas for rhino. I'm excited for the rhino. I kind of want to spoil what the rhino is going to be because I know that's going to be a long way away. And you guys are not going to remember what it is. So I kind of want to spoil it. Let me know if you guys want. We're about to pull a Cleo and make it League Central. Let me know if you want to hear that. I've got dog for sure. I have cub. I have bird. I have another one. I'm trying to remember what the other one was. But I've got ideas for all of them. I just need to actually make them. Let me see what else I have. Oh, do I not have it written? Oh, I do. I have one for an octopus. I've got some ideas. Mr. Leo is what a good guy. Tell him how good he is. He did. He got a bath. Our cat got a bath, and he was very good. He did not freak out. You need a tripwire with lasers and a siren. Like those little like old spy things that they would give kids. You would see them on TV and stuff. Like if somebody tried to like open up your journal, it was voice, or not voice activated, but you could like record a voice line if somebody opened it up and said, "Get out of my journal." Just make one of those. Figure out how to engineer one of those. Fuchsia's okay. I'm not a huge fuchsia fan. Favorite villager is one of the Sanrios, Etoile or Etoile, I don't know. The Sanrios are not, I'm not a huge fan of the Sanrios, other than Marty is okay. Other than that, I was not too big into really any of them. But it is what it is. I'm gonna spoil the rhino. So my idea for the rhino is a Neapolitan ice cream themed rhino, right? So the horns would be the cones, and then have it be the 3 different colors, whatever it would be, like the pink, white, and brown. So like the chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. I think that would be cute. I would have to figure out obviously how to do it, but I think that idea would be interesting because like the horns are such a big part of the rhino. I think that having that be, oh wait, but there's already kind of, I guess there's kind of already a food themed rhino, so that might be kind of weird. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. I'm not fat. Oh yeah, that should have been the pitch, wasn't it? Wasn't this supposed to be a pitch? Sharks. What if I told you I have an idea? For $10,000, I should have made you guys super chat up to that point. If we reach $10,000, I'll give back 5% of it, and I'll tell you what my Villager Lab idea is. If we hit $200 in super chats, I'll tell you what the dog idea is. The dog idea actually is the one. Also, don't super chat. That was a joke. The dog idea I think is the one that I'm most excited for because it's got a lot of layers. I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't done anything like it before. I'll stop you right there. I'm out. A $10,000 super chat goal would be wild. I'm sure somebody's done it before. Mr. Beast. Okay, wait. This is Frank. We summoned him. He needs $500. I do not need $500. Oh, I always make a joke that our cat needs to borrow $500 because it's just funny. It's just kind of funny. Favorite special Animal Crossing NPC is Pave. Pave is cool. Pave gets overlooked, I guess, just because he only shows up, what, once or twice? Well, no, just once. I guess it's only for one day. All those, like, seasonal or holiday villagers or NPCs are cool, but you just never see him. Like, Jack is cool. Also, Cleo made a sick song for Jack, so that bumps him up that I played guitar on. I'm just saying. I mean, my guitars did not help the song anymore with being crazy, but that song went hard. The chorus of that song, so good. I feel like I'm gonna start getting busy. Once or twice, Pave versus Pave. Do people call it Pave? Is that Yoshi? Who's Yoshi? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what you people are talking about. TVT lore. Which was the lore? Guitar's fire. I appreciate that, Katie. I was happy with how it turned out. I love not having to write the songs, but being able to play on them. Which I was just about to say. I'm about to get like really busy because I was taking a break in December, unannounced. I kind of just decided it quickly, but I'm back now, and I have videos planned and being worked on. But I also, the bass player of the band that I'm in texted me and he was like, "Hey, this guy is going to be recording his EP soon." Oh, is that a Yoshi plushie on the chair? Yeah, I went to Dave and Buster's, and we got a bunch of tickets, and then there was nothing there. There's nothing that I wanted. Timbra's cute. There was nothing there that I wanted other than the Yoshi plush, and I was like, well, it's all converted to tickets, so I can't really get my money back, so I guess we'll just get the Yoshi plush. And I like Yoshi. Yoshi's cool. But that was a Dave and Buster's purchase. I thought you made content on a bi-monthly basis. Everybody's a comedian. Everybody's a comedian. No, I've been trying to do it. I keep changing like schedule because I don't have a schedule. Streams are just whenever I feel like it. One day I'll just wake up and be like, I should stream today. But for a while I was trying to do it every month, or every week, I mean. And then that got to be a bit much, and I was like, let me do it every other week. And I've been fairly consistent with posting videos every other week. Sometimes I double up, but I've been decent at that. And then I just took a break. But now we're back. Under promise and over deliver. Exactly. You guys might get a video next year. Keep your fingers crossed for it. It might happen. No, but the bass player of the band that I'm in texted me and he was like, this guy's recording his EP and I'm playing bass on it, but he needs a drummer, like a studio drummer. And he was like, do you want to do it? He said, do you want to do it? It's going to be paid. I was like, if it's paid, I'm going to do it. So we hop on a Zoom call with the guy. He's like, yeah, so this is kind of the plan that we're doing. This is what we're thinking, how it's going to be. And then it was him and his manager, Eunice. Him and his manager was kind of telling us the breakdown. He was like, it's going to be recorded over a month or so, a month or 2 months. So, like we're planning on recording it in January, and he was like, "So that's kind of what we're thinking." And then the guy who's like actually writing the songs and everything, he was like, "Did you tell him about the compensation already?" And he was like, "No, I haven't told him about it yet." And I was rubbing my hands together. Let's see what they want to pay us, because the bass player of my band, who's also playing on the album or EP, he was like, "Yeah, I heard that this guy was willing to pay a violinist or a cellist like $800 or something." I was like, okay. So we're in the Zoom call. He's like, "So did you tell him about the compensation?" He's like, "Let me tell you all about the compensation." So basically what it boiled down to was, we're going to pay you an exposure. He was like, "You guys can get some pictures for your Instagram. We're going to have a photographer over there. So, people will be like, who's that playing the drums on this album?" And they're going to ask you, and maybe that stuff's going to be paid. And I was like, "Oh, we're not getting paid any money on this," which is, it's fine. Like, I don't care. I just enjoy playing music and recording music. And the bass player texted me. He was like, "Dude, I'm sorry. That is not how I thought that was going to go." I was like, "It's all good. It's all good." Yeah, exposure payment. Yeah. Well, it's also like, once it goes on the streaming platforms and everything, we'll get a cut of it. But yeah, not like any upfront payment or anything like that. So we'll be getting paid. But who is that? Prince? No, Huck. We're not getting paid anything like upfront, and I doubt this guy will have a ton of listeners. I mean, his music's good. I enjoy the music. Henry, that's right. His music's good. I just don't know how many people are going to listen to it to where, like, I might get a couple bucks from it. He was like, "My music is very marketable." He was like, "I'm not saying that it's definitely going to be able to be used in movies and TV," but he said that he's been talking to some people about it. He was like, "No promises, but I've been talking to some people about it." I was like, "All right, sure." I believe it. As an artist, the for exposure thing really hits close to home. Yeah. I mean, I felt bad. I felt bad because it's like, I don't want to say no on the call, and also like I said, I just enjoy doing it. So I wasn't too worried about it, but yeah. So I'm doing that. I mean, it'll be fun. I dare to say, no, I'm not gonna say that. You don't have to type it twice. I'm not gonna say it. That's a little. I don't say things that people tell me to say on stream. Sounds like he's overpromising, right? Yeah. I mean, his music's good. Like, don't get me wrong. I enjoy the songs that, like the demos that they sent and everything. But yeah, mainly it was like the manager. He used every line in the book exactly. We'll see. I mean, like I said, it's just fun to play. Like, I don't mind playing, but I definitely was under the impression, and so was the bass player, that there would be some money involved, and there was not. But it's all good. I'm not. It's fun to do. And then they texted. Or the manager called me on Christmas, and I didn't answer because it's Christmas. And I'm spending it with my family. And then he texted me and he was like, "Hey, would you be able to get together to record tomorrow?" So like the 26th, and I was like, "No, sorry, I'm not feeling well." I just didn't want to do it. Like, come on, man. Or like the day after Christmas, come on now. Give us a little bit of time. And then he texted back and he was like, "Oh, no worries. He was like, people aren't really available, so we're gonna switch it to the 7th of January if that works better." I was like, that does work better. That for sure works better. So we'll see how the experience goes. I think it's gonna be fun. I'll have to live stream after I do it and let you guys know how it went. Could be bad, could be good. Just want to see how you sound when I say it. Yeah, it's not smart as a streamer to say things that people tell you to say. You know what, Sony? Yeah, my aunt's friend has a son who works at one of the studios in Nashville. The song is it. Hey, who knows? You guys might be seeing me. I might be getting those royalty checks. Everybody in the chat's laughing at me. Wait, on mute, but someone say the E word. Exposure. Artsy, by the way, if you want to draw up some free stuff for my channel, I can pay you an exposure. Nobody subscribed to Artsy until she draws me free stuff. Same goes for you, Cleo. If you want to make some music for the channel, make me a little like channel theme song, I can pay you in playing the song on my stream that I profit from. Turn the clock to Christmas. We're villager hunting. Song gets used on Shark Tank. It's come full circle. Yeah, this guy does like that word should only be used for photography. I've never. That's a funny like thing to say. I've never heard anybody say that, but that's good. No, I mean, his music's good. It's kind of like folk, not folk, but no, it's kind of folk. It's good, but yeah, we're getting paid in exposure. Like we're getting paid after the fact, right? Bam, he's cute. I don't like how the the deer lose their antlers whenever they put on a hat. Where did it go? So maybe, you know what? You guys are laughing. Once it gets used in Avatar 8, then guess who's gonna be making his money back? You guys are never gonna see me again. You're gonna be like, that sounds like TBT on the drums in that song in Avatar 8. I'm gonna be like, channel deleted. I'm moving to Hawaii. They shed their antlers in the winter. It could be. Could be. Could be true. Also, Space Uemui, welcome in. I don't think I've said hi to you, but thank you for stopping in. If you guys haven't liked the stream, feel free to like the stream. If you have liked the stream, thanks for liking the stream. Imagine if the sharks took investment ideas and paid exposure. That's kind of what people do though, right? Like people just go on there so that they can be seen. Like that's... Shark Tank is kind of like an advertisement for them, right? Some of them definitely do not care if the sharks take their stuff or not, because they basically get like a free TV spot. And then it's good for the Shark Tank people because you get something to put in like the commercial bumpers where it's like, you got Kevin and he's like, this is the worst idea I've ever heard. And then it's like a zoom in on the person's face and they're like, it's like, well, I gotta watch Shark Tank now. I'll be deceased by the time Avatar 8 comes out. They've got it all planned out. Hopefully it doesn't take... I mean, I'm not going to watch Avatar 2 because why would I do that? I don't remember anything from Avatar 1. I know that's like a meme that people say where it's like, oh, nobody remembers anything from Avatar 1. I do not remember anything from Avatar 1. Coach. Well, we're nowhere closer to finding Cheri. That's sad. But we still have 21 tickets left. We've zoomed through 29 tickets. Caught a stream. What's up, Conejo? I'm pretty sure. Conejo Triangular. I assume that's Spanish. Or something close to it. And if I'm not pronouncing it right, I apologize. I do not know how to speak. Never watched Avatar. I don't know. I feel like you're not missing much. I think once it started getting more exposure, like now... people were like, actually, Avatar 1 is racist. So, it's not good anymore. I don't know if it's racist or not. Or they said it, Triangular Bunny. Oh, okay. Conejo is Bunny. I'll keep that put away in the back of my head. And then forget it after the stream ends. But, for now, I'm gonna remember what Conejo is. Oh, also, don't let me forget that we have to raid somebody. I've raided somebody, like, twice. I've streamed like 6 times, so the ratio is not that bad. But let me see who's streaming. I mean, we still have some time, but let's see who's streaming right now. If anybody's even streaming right now. I'm streaming. Kato's streaming. Peyton is streaming. We've got a couple people streaming, so we'll be able to pull up into somebody's chat. Frankenstein's trying to sleep. I don't know what you're talking about in there. It's easy to forget. It is easy to forget. Like I don't know how. People do a lot when it comes to their streams, which I've learned, which is why I like getting to do videos because I can edit myself down. We got Gale. Gale is cute. I actually like Gale a lot. I like her design. This is something like she's well designed. But I like videos because I can plan out what I'm gonna say. It's not like. I mean, streams aren't necessarily dependent on people watching, but they're a lot more fun whenever people watch. If I posted a video and nobody watches it, I don't really care. As long as I had fun making the video. Like that Mario Kart video, that was a ton of fun to make. Nobody really watched it, but I enjoyed making it. And I wanted to try to do something new. So now I know how to mod Mario Kart for some reason. Make custom tracks if I ever do. If I ever do that again. It's more work. The amount of work that went into that does not correlate with the amount of views, but you win some, you lose some. To be fair, like the AliExpress unboxing video, the amount of work that went into that versus the amount of views that went into it, it all evens out in the end. Which, by the way, we're getting another little unboxing type video coming in the next couple days. That's the one that I was saying at the beginning of the stream. We're waiting on the sponsor to approve it. Once that gets approved, they said it should take at maximum 3 days. I submitted it like last night, so hopefully soon. And then you guys will get to see me buy stuff, which for some reason people enjoy watching. I think this one is funny. I don't think it's gonna be as funny as the AliExpress one, but I think it'll have funny moments. Like the AliExpress stuff that I bought was funny. I had to put more jokes into this new video because the stuff itself was not funny. Well, it's stuff from Etsy. I guess I can spoil that. So like the stuff that I bought was not necessarily funny. Ruby looks really weird. Might have 2 vaulting poles. Ruby looks weird with no ears. Ruby is usually cute, but this looks like something out of a creepypasta. Unboxing video, yeah, hopefully coming in the next couple days, depending on how long. I'm not gonna say who the sponsor is yet, because if something happens, I'm not giving them free exposure. But this is a sponsor that I've really been wanting. Like I have like dream sponsors. I don't get a ton of sponsorship emails, but I get a decent amount of them. Most of them I do not care. Some of them I'm like, okay, let's hear it out, and then they're like, can you hop on a call? And I'm like, nope, not for a VPN. But this one, like I've been wanting, like my girlfriend can attest to it. I'm like, I talk about like, I want this sponsor. Like if I got this sponsor, it'd be crazy. Because they've sponsored like a lot of really good, like really big YouTubers. As for Animal Crossing for Christmas, we got a camera. I wish I had a camera. Well, I guess I could just buy a camera, but cameras are expensive. But hey, maybe you can make some videos, get some money, right, to buy Animal Crossing. You gotta have that entrepreneurial mindset. That T makes me laugh, and that T is so funny. The superb shirt. Is it possible to play the modded Mario Kart 8 tracks in a private online room with stream viewers, or would it crash? I don't know. I think, well, oh, like on stream with other people? No, because my Switch can't go online. So I can't, and everybody would have to have it on their Switch, because all it does is just overlays over another track. So if I played with other people, it would probably crash, but if it didn't, everybody else would be playing on a regular track and I would be playing on the custom track, and it would probably crash. Have you ever heard of Uncle Grandpa? I've heard of it, but that was past my time where I was watching Cartoon Network. What is this, Renee? She's cute. She's a little emo. People are big emo fans, right? Pat, I'm pretty sure Pat listens to emo music, right? Pat, I used to be in an emo band. Like, Pat listens to, like, Blink-182 type stuff, right? I used to be in an emo band. I don't know if you guys know this. I've probably talked about it before. That's a good story to tell if I have not told this yet. Back in college, my freshman years, Dodo Brothers talk too much. They absolutely talk too much. Blink is not emo. Okay, sorry. Pop punk? Is that pop punk? I'll say they're pop punk. A really, really good emo band. Yeah. So back in my freshman year of college, I think I've told this story before, actually, but one of my friends was like, I think you would be friends with this guy because y'all both play instruments. So me and this guy get to talking. He's like, hey, I'm starting a band, and I'd like for you to like join in on it. I was like, yeah, for sure. He wanted me to play bass. I can play bass, I just don't really like playing the bass because it's a little boring. He was like, I still have songs. They have songs. I quit the band, spoiler alert. But they still have songs. But I was recorded. Should I dox them? No, I shouldn't dox them. I'm not gonna say who it is because you would definitely be able to like figure out where I live if I told you guys what the band is and all that stuff. Like if you found them on Instagram and stuff. Like, I'm on their stuff. You guys could find, like, my personal... I'm not gonna say what the band is called. But, Annalise again. So, he's like, yeah, if you wanna, you know, hop in the band. And, like, I'm a freshman in college. I'm just trying to play on stage, have fun. You know, I mean, I was single at the time. I was trying to get some girls, right? Like, as a bass player, that's hard, but... you know, I wanted to play on stage. It's fun. It's a good time. So I go over to this guy's house and he's like, let me show you some of these songs, and he plays through like the instruments of them because he's playing the guitar and he sings it, but he doesn't sing it while I'm there. So he's just playing the guitar, And so once we get with the drummer, he's like, all right, well, let's practice these songs. And he let me like write all my parts and everything. He's like, let's practice it all together. And then he starts singing, and it sounds like that emo type singing, which I do not like. I really don't like I think it's Blink 182 that sings kind of like that. Everybody wants to something, like that type of singing. I'm not a fan of it. So I was in that band for a while, really not liking the music. And then I got to a point where I was like, why am I doing this? Like, I don't like the music. I don't want to be on the stage, like, be associated with this type of music. Like, it wasn't that bad. The songs definitely got better, but I quit the band. I felt a little bit bad. But the other people, mainly the singer, was taking it, like, way more serious than I was. I was like, I can't keep up. Like, if you're wanting to play shows every week or something, like, I can't devote my whole life to this band. Lyman's cute. Don't have a modded Switch, just get Cheri with it. I could do that, but that is not fun at all. The point of the villager hunt is to villager hunt, right? The point is to have fun. But also, this is not my modded Switch, so I can't. I mean, I guess I could go to the other island, but that's not fun. There's no point. But yeah, I quit that band. Very sorry to that band, but they're thriving now. I think they got signed to a label, which, good for them. I'm assuming that they're not going to get scammed, because I really have not heard of bands getting signed to labels anymore. I thought that was the thing back whenever it was much harder to, like, record by yourself. Because, like, the first EP that we recorded at my house. Because I know how to record music fairly well. And, like, I've got microphones and drum set and all that, so we just recorded it at my house. It sounded fine, and we put it out like that, but maybe their label is good. Maybe. I think the point of the label is that they give you the money to be able to do, to buy new stuff and, like, buy, what's it called? Studio time. So, I'm wishing for the best for them. I just personally don't like the music. It's not how long the journey is, it's the friendships we made along the way. Exactly. Yeah, no, those people are cool. I do not talk to them anymore, actually. Like, here and there, but, like, we're not close. But they are playing a show soon that I want to go watch, because they're about to release a new album. So I want to go watch them and, support. Oh, this is the armadillo one. She's cute. Now that I know that she's an armadillo and she's not just the most basic of colors, I like her a lot more. Switch every single 3D model for Cheri for a video. I did that kind of with Clay a long time ago, like one of the first videos on the channel. Need some mixing, let me know. Cleo, I'll pay you an exposure if you want. Cleo's gonna be giving away that, well, I guess he never said he would do it for free, actually. But he's giving away that, if you guys ever need something mixed, Cleo's doing it for free, is what he's saying. And I guess your favorite animal. I'm gonna guess bunny, because it's in your name. If it's not bunny, then I'm not sure. My guess is bunny. For you, I got you. How sweet. All you gotta do, if you want free mixing, is start a YouTube channel, compete in a couple games, meet some people. Hopefully those people know how to mix music. Get some, like, stuff so that you can record yourself. Or I guess, Cleo, if you want to, like, dox yourself and let everybody know where you live, I guess everybody can go to your studio and we can, like, meet there, if that works for everybody. If anybody in the chat, like, plays any instruments or anything, Cleo's house is going to be the recording studio. It's a horse. Oh, a horse. I make a possum villager. I wonder how I would do that. I mean, like, I'm not good at 3D modeling, so, like, from scratch, no, I cannot do that. But if I was, like, modifying a villager to make it look kind of like a possum, maybe. But not from scratch. I'm not good enough. Sadly, I do not know the best way to 3D model. The most 3D modeling I've done is for that Mario Kart video, trying to 3D model that track, and that was a whole process. That's Hippo again. I saw Hippo a little while back. We're just starting to see a bunch of repeats. I'm scared that we're never going to see Cheri. And we have 14 tickets left, which means we'll be ending soon in approximately 14 tickets. This man is an instrument. Trong, for you, buddy, you can be in the band. I'm starting a band. Trong's going to be playing Mayonnaise, and that's going to be the band. I'm going to manage it, and I'll pitch it on Shark Tank. And that, baby, is what we call a callback. Australian possums are way better than American ones. I need to see what Australian possums looks like to confirm or deny if you are correct. Australian possum. Aw, okay, yeah, you were right. I'll give it to you. They look like chinchillas a little bit. Me and Cleo, the horse, not the viewer, wear the same pastel pajamas in pocket camp. That's funny. Maybe Composer Cleo and you guys wear all the same pajamas. Cleo, what are you wearing right now? Can you tell us what you're wearing? Send me a picture and I'll put it up on the screen. Unless, keep in mind, this is an 18 or under live stream, so if you're over 18, khakis. Looking a little bit like Jake from State Farm. You need to be putting on that little suit that you wore to Trong's award show. I was nervous at first because Trong was like, "Can you send in this video?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna ham it up. I'm gonna put on a suit because that's funny. It's an award show, of course." And I was like, I hope somebody else puts on a suit. Gotta have a good night. Drink your water. See you, Kenny. I appreciate it. I don't even have any water, but thank you. I'll drink water after this. Everybody else in chat, drink water. Totally not animating while watching the stream. Yo, that's cool. Animation is great. I don't even. Oh, I'm glad that Cleo was wearing a suit and then Sienna Crossing was wearing a dress. So I was like, okay, at least I'm not the only one. Actually, that kind of would have made it funnier if I was the only one that dressed up, like for worst streamer. Like that meme where it's like going to my sister's wedding versus going to whatever. I'm under 18. Hey, that's all right. Also, maybe nobody say ages in chat. I think we're supposed to. I think that's what people do. No ages in chat. Didn't expect so many people to dress up. You gotta dress up, man. You gotta look good. It's an award show, baby. Next year, I'm excited for next year. I know it's in literally a year, but there's gonna be some cool stuff, I bet. Also, Trong, shout out to you for digging through like 400 responses. Did you have to hand count that? Because that does not that does not sound like fun. What's up, Kate H? How are you? Welcome in. How was your holiday? Did you get anything good if you celebrate Christmas? Or I don't know if you get things for Hanukkah. You get 12 things, right? But it's not like gifts necessarily. It's like around a theme, right? Oh, Excel sheet filter. Oh, that's true, because you did it on Google Docs. For some reason, I was thinking like it was just all written out on a piece of paper, and you're like, all right. And then Talk got 1 vote. Let me tally that up real quick. You're right though. That would have been better. I was wondering how you did it so quick, because I assumed that you were planning for not as many votes. And then once it started getting spread around, which I'm glad. Deciphering, misspelling names like Earth Guy. Shout out Wilbo. He printed every form and counted it. He could have. I mean, printing every form. Okay, I understand what you mean. I thought you meant like printed it all out, but printing individually what each person did. I'll admit, I voted twice because the first time Trong put out the link, and like I scrolled to the bottom and I saw that I was on the worst streamers thing, so I was like, I'm gonna vote for myself. And then I hit submit. I was like, I forgot to vote for anybody else, so I had to do it again and like actually vote for the people, and then I voted for myself again because I don't remember if I could have left that blank. So Trong, if I won by 1 vote, then we may need a recount. If you really want that terrible streamer win hot, I gotta win. That's why I had the call to action. Next video is gonna be sponsored by everybody vote for me in Trong's thing. Came to this live stream because Vanilla was making a live stream. When I was chatting there, didn't hear him, and he said raffle only once, and I didn't hear him, and said it more than once. I don't even know who Vanilla is, but there's like 20 people that out in and so many categories. Oh. Yeah, it sounds tough. You should have let people like vote for, like left it open as worst streamers. You know, just let people air their grievances. I'm just saying it would have been, and then just release it, like let people know how people feel. That would have been funny. You got to set with me. I'm sorry to hear that, Hacker Bunny. Hopefully this chat's been a little bit nicer, a nicer experience. Hopefully, and if not, then I'm sorry, and I hope that the next person you go to is better. Because technically speaking, once I get my trophy, Trong, it's going somewhere that you can see it. I need to figure out the setup, because I have a lot of stuff on my desk, you never see my desk except like 1 or 2 videos. So I've got like all the cool stuff on my desk. Like I opened up some little like Splatoon figurines on a members only video, which speaking of members, I'm getting another video soon. But all right, well, you guys are just gonna have to trust me because that's on the ground now. A shelf, yeah, but this is like a rented apartment, and I don't want to. Like my girlfriend says that they say that we can drill stuff into the walls, but I don't want to leave like huge holes in the wall. So I don't want to do any like hanging shelves, maybe like a bookshelf or something. I don't know, because we have a bookshelf over there. I got my girlfriend a bookshelf for Christmas. She's been wanting a bookshelf, but it's on that side for like her books and stuff. I'm not gonna commandeer that. Would I prefer a plaque or a trophy? I mean, if I'm getting the option, plaque would be cool to put on the wall, because I don't really have. There's not like the chair is really the only thing that can be seen. So if I get the option, plaque for sure. But I know that you like are trying to budget it out. I don't know like how custom you're trying to go for each each person's thing. But I'd be down for a plaque if you're doing plaques. Drops, you guys are gonna have to trust me. I've got a bunch of them up here. Oh, like I was saying, members. I've got another video planned. I've found that there are articles written about me. Well, more specifically, my videos, not necessarily me. But I found that there are a bunch of articles, not a bunch, like 4 or 5. So I'm gonna be like kind of reading them and reacting to them. So be on the lookout for that. I need to record that soon, but that's been in my head as like a members only video because I think it'll be funny. I've read through a couple of them, and most of them are from Screen Rant, and they did not. I think game journalists get paid 4 or 5. That's a bunch. I may be overstating it. Maybe only 4. But I think game journalists get paid based off of like how many articles they put out. So it's just like one of them is for the Squishmallow Animal Crossing videos that I did. And the article was basically like, this guy put Squishmallow villagers in Animal Crossing. It was pretty cool. But like they just did not watch the video. They messed up some of the names of the things. I think it's going to be a funny like little members only video. So be on the lookout for that, members. I drilled some holes in my apartment. I'm moving out at the end of summer. I might be in trouble. Maybe I don't know. Get some 5-minute mud or something. Throw it on there. Repaint the place. Sure, you can figure it out. No, that's tough. Put something in front of it. Leave them who is that? Oh, Queenie. Put something on the wall, right? Put a little. No, I don't know. I have no advice. Get a Gorilla Wall repair kit from Home Depot. Yeah, but you got to be careful with cutting in paint, because if you're not, like, let's say that the apartment, I assume the apartment is probably old, matching the paint, you can get it close. Like Home Depot can get it fairly close. I used to work as a construction manager, so I know about this type of stuff. It can be tough to match the color exactly, and especially like Home Depot or Sherwin-Williams or something like that, they can match close, but they're probably going to be able to tell. I mean, if it's like an old apartment, then put up the pillowcase from the AliExpress video. It's up there. Let me see if I can. I might move. No, I'm not going to mess up the camera. You guys are just going to have to trust that it's up there. Oh wait, maybe I can do like this. Hold on. I can't. Well, I can't, but it's on the wall. I do have it hanging on my wall. So yeah, just get one of those. They were like 92 cents. Hopefully you don't move out for another 4 or 5 months. But yeah, it's tough cutting in paint like that. Typically, usually if there's a lot, like if it's a small hole, I don't think it would be too bad. But if it's like a larger hole that you have to fill, you would have to like repaint the whole room. Well, that's how we would do it, because we worked with insurance, and insurance pays, right, more than just people, and so we basically take the insurance's money. But that's the point. I mean, we're not really taking the insurance's money because the people are still paying their premiums. You know what? We're not talking about boring adult stuff. As much as I love being a boring adult, I'm not. Insurance pays an exposure. That's funny. Good callback. Lock lift just for that. I don't know if there's anything that I can do, but that's funny. No, but let's talk about something fun. What's something fun? I don't know how to have fun. I mean, this is the most fun that I've had in a while. Hopefully the same for you guys too. If not, don't say anything in the chat. You see my Hot Wheels wall. I have to cover up every pinhole. Oh wait, like. Oh wait, I guess you maybe mean like display Hot Wheels. I thought you meant like. I've seen people make the big like Hot Wheels tracks. That would be so sick. Just having one like. I thought you were gonna take off the Santa suit after 30 likes. Oh, we are at 36. Kaylee, I'm glad you were the only one to remember that, because I sure didn't. All right, we're taking off the Santa suit. We're getting naked. How many? We got 9 tickets left. All right, so that'll be good. We're getting naked for the last 9. And if we don't find Cheri, then I don't know. Then we stop. Then we never do this again. So you guys better hope that we find her. And we'll keep on the socks. Avert your eyes, children. Oh yeah, to be fair, this is an under 18 thing, so be very careful, when you're watching. And I need to make sure that somebody is still streaming. Scandalous. Let me see. Who should we raid? Well, it's only Kato that's streaming, so I think we found our winner. But we have a couple tickets left. My biggest fear is getting raided like right at the end of the stream, so like an influx of people comes in, it's like, oh, sorry. Then like it's like, what do I keep going? Do I be like, sorry, but we're stopping? I guess you gotta entertain them a little bit, put on a little bit of a show. You have a question, go ahead and ask it. Got a bamboo island. Oh, we got Agnes. Agnes is cute. I'm a fan of Agnes. I like her design. I don't really have too much to say about her. I don't know if you guys have seen Cora Mora. I know a lot of my viewers say that they watch Cora Mora. She's been searching for Kitty for like 1,500 tickets, or it's been about 1,500 tickets. Randomly read your description for the stream, same please. I was trying to think of something funny. I was like, man, I can't think of anything. Usually I try to make my descriptions just like short and funny, and I feel bad because the next video is sponsored, so it's gonna have like the sponsored links and stuff at the top, so I'm not gonna be able to have my cute little like sarcastic description as I usually do. It's gonna be hidden, and just for that I'm gonna tell the sponsor, whatever money you're gonna give me, no. I gotta have my little joke in the description that nobody really ever reads. Some people read it, actually. It's a little Easter egg for the people that care enough to see what I put in the description. Okay, 8 tickets left. I'm feeling good. If we get like on the last ticket, Cheri, that'd be great. Also, we're still. I guess I need to explain who we're looking for and who we have. I took a picture because I threw away the sheet. Okay. So we want Anka on the island as a redemption arc for her. We figured this out in the first stream that I ever did, who we want on the island. We want Anka. We want Apollo. We already have Apollo on the island, actually. We want Ketchup. We want Kid Cat. Zell we already have. We want Croak. Croak and Apollo are going to live next to each other, and it's going to be funny. Cheri, who we're looking for. Flora. I'm not a huge Flora fan, but I think everybody else voted that she should come on. Cheri, we already have her, and then Dell. I can't actually. I think last stream I was trying to figure out if we, because I had people vote, but I can't remember. I think it's Dell. I'm pretty sure it was between Dell and Peck. I had Kit Kat on my other island. I regret letting him move off. Kit Kat is great. Kit Kat is just goofy looking. And once KK Clue dropped that Kit Kat without his helmet mod, that I feel like that genuinely has helped, like Kit Kat. What would you call it? Like popularity? I think it's hard to tell, but I think it definitely helped. I love Fuchsia. She's the love of my life. Fuchsia's cute. I like a lot of the deer. She's probably like my least favorite deer, but I like all of the deer, so I can't even say that she's a bad deer. I'm trying to let me know what you guys think about this idea. I want to actually make an island. I've never made an island before. What I want to do for my island is like a mountain town type island. I got very inspired by Bewick doing his like national park island. Now the problem is I don't know. Oh, ugly horse. Oh wait, this is the one with the weird eyes. Oh no, this one's cool. I'm so sorry, Cleo. I did not know that this was Cleo. My fault. Sorry. No, that horse is alright. I thought that was the one. I think Ed is his name. That is not Ed. But no, I'm thinking. I think my cat was just doing something bad. I think I just heard my girlfriend hit the couch. Poor little guy. He didn't do anything. But I'm thinking like a mountain town. I think that'll be cool. But I don't know how to do it. Dissing Cleo with Cleo in the chat. I'm sorry, Cleo. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Cleo, you're kind of better than that horse. Like, a little bit better than the horse, I would say. Ed is the AliExpress Julian. I'm trying to think. Ed's the one with the hair swooped over the eye. The emo horse. He would be good. Oh no, wait, there's two emo horses. There's Ed and then there's Renee. Or yeah, Renee. One of my favorite villagers, Cleo. That one's pretty cute. He's playing with that wire after I just offended him in the chat. He had to prove you wrong. That is awful. I don't really like any of the horses. So it's like, it's hard to tell. I have no like or dislike of either of the horses. I'm scared to do a villager lab for the horses because it's gonna be tough to watch. I don't think it's gonna be good. I think I did all right with the chicken, but once it gets to horses are gonna be a little rough to try to figure out how to do. We got another Kevin. Kevin was almost on this island actually. I like Kevin. He looks a little bit like a tiger. Kevin's cute, and the name is very fun. Poppy is the best horse. Poppy's cool. Question was, will you watch one of my vids after the stream? Maybe. I typically, I might check it out. I mean, there's no way for me to like. I don't really have anywhere that you can send me the video. But maybe we can figure something out. Villager Live vids are so fun. I appreciate that. I'm glad that people took so well to them. Because whenever I dropped the first one, and people didn't really watch it because at the time I was posting like, there's like 1 minute long like anti-piracy screen type stuff. So then a 15-minute long video where I go in depth trying to figure out how to design a villager. Of course, people weren't really like, they didn't care. But it's understandable, you know. If you're watching for one thing, then it's like, you know, what's the point? Can't remember, did I do one on frogs? I have not done one on frogs yet. Frogs are obviously going to be very. I have to do good on frogs. Oh wait, yeah, I guess I could just go to your chat. That would make sense. Or your YouTube channel from your name. I wasn't thinking about that. I don't have a work email. I do have a work email, but that's for like work stuff. You feel me? So I'll look up your name, Hecker Bunny YT. I'll look that up after the stream. And I'll check some of your stuff out. A cool horse idea would be another Zelda horse. I know Epona was in previous AC game, but there's also Zelda's Royal White Horse. Yeah, I like in the Animal Crossing crossing over with every every Nintendo franchise or every main, what is it? Whatever it's called. I have a video where I talk about how it would be cool to have Ganon's horse as a villager. I just don't know how well it would work. But Ganon's horse is cool with like that dark color and then the orange and stuff. I think that would be cool. That tiger's okay. But I wouldn't mind. I'm trying to. I don't know if I would do like a crossover villager for Villager Lab, just because that is like it's kind of my idea, but it's also kind of not really my idea. So I like the ideas to be pretty much on my own. Obviously, like they can be based around a certain idea, but I don't know. I haven't even really thought about it. Villager Lab vids are like my favorite ACNH series on YouTube. They're so unique and fun. I love the creativity. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're a lot of fun to make. They're a lot of fun to think of the ideas, because it's I feel like everybody's got ideas for villagers, just not a lot of people have ways to make them. You know, so I'm able to kind of do that. I can get, you know, as creative as I can. Sometimes it works, sometimes it works better than others. Sometimes it's not as great. Make every single Animal Crossing species into a Tamagotchi. I feel like aren't Tamagotchis like um, like 8-bit, only one color? Let me look it up. I think that was before my time. Oh yeah. Oh wait, these. Oh, I have seen those. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's made a mod of the little bunny-looking thing as a bunny villager. Somebody should do that. Somebody with the ability to make characters. Sure, I love sure. How many tickets do we have? 3? Okay, well. Before your time. Listen, we got some old heads in the chat. I'm just saying. Me, I'm young and spry. 24 years old. Gonna be 25 in May, but for now, I'm young. Sherbs, baby. I love Sherb. Hopefully, if we find somebody cool on the last ticket, I'll take them. Because I'm just gonna end up kicking somebody off next time. So if we find somebody cool, we'll take them. If it's the last ticket, if not, we'll autofill. I'm glad Sabotage League brought me to so many different channels. I had never seen any of your videos before then. I was missing out. That's how I feel as well. Like seeing, there were so many people that like I didn't know, like I was not in the community at all. I just stayed to myself, and then I saw they put that out, and I was like, okay, for sure. Like, this seems like fun. I mean, I didn't think I was going to pick, because I had streamed one time before that, but Nintentalk, I know, was subscribed to me. Because you can see, like, who subscribed to you if it's public. So I knew Nintentalk was subscribed to me, and I was like, let me just real quick throw my name in the hat, right? But, that definitely, like, exposed me to everybody in that chat. Now I feel it's nice to be like more in the community, you know, as opposed to like drop the video, dip. You know, I could never like stream, or I think streaming would have not been as fun if I wasn't more so part of the community and like got to know people. Bones, I love Bones. Quarter life crisis coming soon. Bold of you to assume I'm gonna live to 100. I got 2 tickets left. I like Bones, but we got to keep going. You have a question? You can ask your question. I was always a lurker and just watched your vids, but didn't comment. You watched before Sabotage League. I had no idea. Cleo. I think I've said this before, but I didn't know who Cleo was, and I heard that it was Animal Crossing music, and I was like, okay. That sounds. I hadn't made up my mind yet, but I was like, this is gonna be a little weird or not great, and and then I watched one of the videos and I was like, wait, this dude can like sing and he can like make music. Like, this dude's actually legit. Because I mean, when you think like, I don't know, I remember when you said that I was crushed. No. Like, I don't know, when you think of somebody like making Animal Crossing music, you assume like a child making like beats in their basement, like, yo, we got a horse, his name is Cleo. Yeah. Or something like that. But no, it's like good. Like, I didn't know that you were an actual musician. I thought that you were just like some guy that made up songs about. This is all sounding too bad. Cleo makes very good music, is what I'm trying to say. It wasn't what I expected. What's my favorite horse breed? Mine is Curly. Out of the horses, I assume you mean like which villager. Wait, what do you mean by breed? I don't know anything about horse breeds. Joke's on you now. I'm on 2 songs. I've made 2 Oh, you 2 have made Animal Crossing music. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, now I'm part of that. Now people are gonna be like, this guy's made an Animal Crossing song? But then they're not gonna be able to see me like shred. Because I can't shred, to be fair. Oh, wait, I kinda like Drake. Oh, but we still have 1 ticket. I'm scared. We've run into 2 very cute villagers, and we have 1 more Nook Mile ticket left. And I just know, in real life horses, I don't know anything about different horse breeds. I just like, what is the Budweiser? No, not Budweiser. Is it Budweiser? Whatever breed that is, I like those. Where they're like kind of, they have sort of long fur like down near their hooves. What do they call it? Chesterfield, maybe? Budweiser horse. It's something. Clydesdale. I like Clydesdales. Those are cute. And I'm not just saying that because that's the only horse breed that I can think of. No, I do like the way that they look. Like they're like the fairly large horses. They're cool. They look interesting. I mean, actually, that would be kind of a neat type of horse to make if they didn't already make that, which they may have made that before as a villager. But like sort of that long fur. I don't know how I'd be able to make it look like that, but that's just an idea to keep in the back of my head. You guys are helping out. I appreciate that. Let me write it down actually, because I feel like I'm gonna forget as soon as the stream ends. I'm gonna write it down to make sure I remember. Clydesdale horse. Oh wait, do I already? I think I may already. No, that's for bulls. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Oh, I have a bull idea too. I like Curly's look up curly horse. I'll check it out after the stream ends. I don't know like very much. Are they like? Do they have like curly hair? All right, this is the last ticket. Now, how do we feel about the last ticket? They made a horse villager called Clyde, but they don't look good. Oh, that's true. That makes sense. Clyde would be a Clydesdale. What are we thinking? Are we thinking it's going to be something good? Or are we thinking it's going to be something bad? If it's someone bad, then we're autofilling. But if it's someone at least decent, I'll take them. Oh, is that... I think that's Frank. Should we take Frank? Frank is not bad. I'm a fan of all the eagles. I miss Gracie. She was a delight, and the giraffe would look so unique. I want them to make giraffes as a villager species. No. I like Frank. What are we thinking? You people don't like the eagles? I'm gonna do a poll. Start a poll. Frank? Yes or no? Did I do that right? Okay, I did. Hey, what's up, Epic Ghost? We're gonna be ending soon, so you came in a little bit late, but it's all good. You'll get to chill out for a little bit. Autofill is fun. Autofill is fun if you get somebody good, and sharks too. Sharks would be tough to figure out how to do it, in terms of the way that like they walk and stuff. Like fish would be interesting. You know, I feel like they've hit all the right notes. The horse Elmer is iconic just because he's glue. Yeah, that's a little not on the nose, but a little rough for them to call a horse Elmer after the glue. It won't let me vote no. That's not my problem. That sounds like a you problem. It just means that we want to get Elmer or Frank, I mean. And there's not a all right. I'm gonna in the time that it takes me to find the furniture item on here. That's how long I'll let the thing go. And right now it's at 50-50. So somebody make a decision quick. Bat villagers would be cool. Bat villagers are sick. I think I've talked about it before, but Doom Mori over on Instagram and Twitter and everything has made a oh, is that it? Oh no, that's a tree branch. Somebody else vote. We gotta get it's 50-50 right now, guys. And that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help us decide. I know we got a couple lurkers. Oh, it moved over. Now nobody vote yes in the time that we find this. Oh no! Wait. This will be fine. This will be. Do they go away if I talk to him? They do not go away. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I guess we're getting stuck. Nothing happens, I guess. An alien as a unique secret villager would be funny. That would be... I don't know how they would do that, but that would be kind of interesting. Maybe, like, just as a thought, like an octopus that looks like an alien, that would be kind of neat. A bath villager. They did the sheeps dirty. I liked the sheeps whenever they didn't have the... whenever they were, like, wearing scarves. Frank is so divisive. I didn't realize that people didn't like Frank that much. They not... Like, how does everybody feel about the Eagles in general? Like, is it just Frank? Alright, well, there's our item. We officially cannot take Frank, which means we will autofill. We will see who is on the autofilled island. And if it's bad, then I'm ending stream. And if it's good, I'm also ending stream. And we have to raid. I assume Kato is still alive. Kato usually streams for a long time. She is. I was gonna say somebody else's stream, but that is my stream. Eagles are good. The eagles are great. Like, I like pretty much all of the eagle villagers. I don't know why people are saying no to Frank. But whatever. It's all good. It's up to you guys. I mean, it's your stream, right? Frank is good, but there's already an eagle on the... Oh, that's true. I forgot we have Apollo. People remember more about my island than I do. Now, there's a way. I know that there's a way to, like, redirect directly to Kato's stream. And I need to figure out... The Eagles rock, especially Hotel California. I'm pretty sure their band name is only called Eagles. Somebody was like, I think that's supposed to be like a thing. Somebody has told me like, I think I've said the Eagles, talking about the band. They're like, it's just Eagles, or it might be the other way around. Some people get it's in customization. Oh, okay. If I go back, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. No wait, I can't do anything. Whoa, what did I just do? I have to move forward today. Clears the redirect king disconnected from the internet. Oh no, okay. I was not paying attention. So if I go back on here, hopefully this is not in my stream. Hopefully the stream is still going. So it'd be on here. Edit, maybe? Okay, customization. Oh, I see. So I can do this. Oh, okay. I understand. Alright, well I'll get that going. And I don't know if Kato's subscribed to me or not, but I think they have to be subscribed to you as well, right? Or is it just if you're subscribed to them? We'll see. Let's see who's on this autofilled island, and then we'll go over to Kato's stream. How did you guys enjoy the stream? Do people ask that? How was the stream for everybody? I think it's just subbed to them. Okay. Well, that'll be good. I'm pretty sure she's subscribed to me anyway. If not, I'll be mad. I actually won't. I won't be mad. She doesn't have to be subscribed to me if she doesn't want to. I don't really know Kato that well. I feel like I know a lot of the people that were on Sabotage League. I feel like I don't really know Kato. I've never really like spoken to her that much. But she's cool. I lurked in a couple of her streams. Maybe this raid will change things. She tweeted talking about she does like the potato filter thing, and that's going away. So we'll have to see what happens. Entertaining stream. I haven't been on a stream in forever, and this one was worth it. I haven't streamed in forever, so we're in the same boat. Hacker, it's not done yet. Unless you're leaving, then bye. But we still got to see who that autofill is. I'm subscribed to so many people, but honestly rely on the homepage. I got to look on the homepage to see like who's live, but I'm subscribed to like a decent amount of people. Just not a ton of people stream that much. She should commission someone for exposure to make her a VTuber. Sarah as a potato. She could. I'll do it. It won't be good, but if I'm getting paid in exposure, I'll do it. Let's see who this auto-filled villager is. If it's bad, I'll be upset. There's Isabel. I love Isabel in the sweater. I'm taking a guess it's going to be a hippo. Yeah, what do you guys think it's going to be? We have seen... No, we saw just one hippo. No, that was a rhino. Yeah, just one hippo, I think. I should have asked for a new chair for Christmas. This chair is not very comfortable. But I guess... Excuse me, I guess I'm past that point. Cheri, it's a bold guess. Now, where is it? Got rid of Octavian. It's going to be Tom Nook. It's a bold guess as well, Trong. All right, it's all the way over here. So we got the long trek, so you can put your votes in the chat. Also, I have faith on this island. I do not like faith, but we'll see. You know, I would have streamed earlier, but what happened was, well, it's not even sold yet. Okay, I guess I got to move forward another day. That's my fault. I didn't know that. It should have. I don't know. I'll move forward another day because it should have been sold, right? I moved forward a day, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. I don't pay attention enough whenever I'm doing that. Let me make sure that I move forward one day, and then we'll get to see who did it. Yes. Okay. We for sure. I had to skip a week before mine finally. So that's crazy. I've never had it like that. If it's a built plot, no, it's not a built plot. Somebody moved out of it. Sometimes it takes more than one day to autofill. I've never had it like that. That's weird. I've never seen something like that happen. But it's all good. there's an 80% chance it gets filled in every day. I did not know that either. I don't know too much about Animal Crossing. You wouldn't believe it because I run a whole channel for it, but I don't know anything about this game. I have not beat Happy Home Paradise. I've gotten close, but I have not beat it. I'm trying to take it slow. I've never finished an island. You may be thinking to yourself, what do you even do in this game? I don't know. That's a good question. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. Let's see who it is. All right, so we've got Cheri as a guest, anteater, dog, duck, somebody. Yeah, I'd build a new villager. Yeah, most of my time is spent doing things that are not in the game, which is fun, but sometimes, it's good to take a step back and enjoy like villager hunts, or I'm building this island. I'm trying to avoid time traveling as much as I can, and like no treasure islands and stuff like that. Just get what I can get and build around that. It's been frustrating but fun playing the game as it's supposed to be played. Let's see who's on the side in this plot. I'm feeling bad. Oh, I thought that was a scorpion. It's also not sold today. You can beat Happy Home, not necessarily beat, but like there's a definitive end to it. I've never had it take more than this. Should I guess no, because it would just go day by day. Even if I go forward a bunch of days, I don't think it would work. Yeah, there's like an ending to it. Little end, I won't spoil it. I guess it's been out for probably like over a year now, but I won't spoil it in case anybody's, taking their time, we'll say. I'll go forward 2 days. And if they're not moved in, then we'll just have to guess. I don't know. Yeah, my other Switch has just stopped updating Animal Crossing, so I can't get any more tickets either. Maybe we'll get to see who's on it. But it was a good stream. I mean, I moved to this side. I pitched something on Shark Tank. If you guys are just coming in, I was on Shark Tank earlier in the stream. It was crazy. You don't watch the VOD because it didn't necessarily happen. I'm gonna unlist this, is what I'm trying to say, so that you guys don't prove if that's right or wrong. I played Happy Home Paradise how it was intended for like 5 homes, then rushed through the rest. Yeah, it can be fun until if it's a hippo, you owe me a cookie. He was pitching guy sharks. Hey, I mean, some people want to see it. Some people want to watch. What can I say, man? What can I say? Yeah, Happy Home Paradise is fun for a while if you get good prompts. But sometimes you get prompts where it's like, what do you want me to do with this? Like, I can't. What am I supposed to do with the Toilet Kingdom? Yes, with the ring light. With the ring light, I was pitching guys for a little bit for like one sentence. I pitched a new Animal Crossing villager. Sometimes some people, they left. Some people said something about 10%. Let's see who's on this island. Maybe it's because I'm naked. Everybody cross your fingers that it's actually sold. At this point, I don't even care who's on it. I just hope somebody's in it. Okay, it's sold. Portia. She's a dog, right? Oh, wait, I like Portia, actually. She's that dog. Somebody voted dog, too, by the way. Portia, Animal Crossing. She's like a Dalmatian. Yeah, she's the Dalmatian dog. That's a good villager. Let's see, who said dog? Somebody said dog. What am I doing? Shout out to what am I doing? You guessed right. You win nothing. But Portia's a good one. You guys were right. We should have skipped Frank. I'm willing to admit that. Portia is better than Frank. That's gonna be about it for this one. Let me make sure that this redirect is working right, so that we can go say what's up to Kato. We're going to go raid console Kato. So I think the way that this is gonna work is once the stream ends, then everybody will automatically be put over there. So say hi, make sure you like her stream. I guess we just say TVT raid or something like that. I think it'll pop up at the top anyway, but just, I don't know, TVT raid, something like that. Say Timmy versus Tommy, in case she's not fully aware who TVT is. I don't want that to be awkward. So we'll say Timmy versus Tommy raid. And we'll we'll let it do its thing. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. Hopefully I can do this a bit more often. But if I don't see you guys for a little while, I'm sorry. Watch the new video whenever it comes out. Please do. There's a sponsor on it, so if you want to buy whatever the product is, feel free. I'm not trying to sell you anything, but you know, it helps me out. I'm excited to have a sponsor on a video. That's cool. I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.